our condolences to the Madden family. It's a huge loss for the NFL, professional football. John, is just a tremendous person to be around. We think we all probably set out to, try to have a good professional career, and John had about 5 of them. He's set the kind of set the standard for coaching in his area. I mean, they had the best record and best teams and championships and all that. Raiders had a great style of play that was very say captivating, and certainly did a lot for the the league and the competitiveness of the league. He was a great champion for minorities and minority scouting, and some of the great players that they have with the Raiders, from the smaller black colleges that he and Coach Davis brought into the organization. And they moved to broadcasting, and certainly increased the popularity of the game single-handedly, by quite a bit. I don't know how you'd ever measure that, but I think everybody that liked football enjoyed John's commentary, and a lot of people who probably didn't even care about football found John entertaining and watched football because of him. And he brought a lot of people to the game. He brought a perspective to the game that was very unique, but loved by all. I had a great opportunity to spend quite a bit of time with with John. Seemed like he and Pat covered our games with the Giants every week. It's like a weekly broadcast crew, and going out to John's bus and just spending time with him there, and through the years all the way up to the Super Bowl 36, and all the other things that he's done for the league. I particularly enjoyed the top 100 conversations with John about some of the there were about 5 or 6 of us kind of on that watched some of the players from the 20s, 30s, and 40s in those decades, and we had a lot of great conversations about the games that we saw, the players that we saw, the way the game was played, and comparisons and comments and so forth. And John did a lot for player safety. I know he was on several committees in the league, advisory and so forth, and studying the safety of the game, player safety, and it was instrumental in a lot of those changes, improvements to help player safety. Specifically, defenseless receivers and protecting the quarterback, things like that. So just a very well-rounded person that had a great love of life, love of football, love of the history of football, and was always such an enjoyable person to be around and converse with, unless you were standing across the field from him, and that was a little different story. But so a sad day for for all football fans, and of course the Madden game was has to be one of the most popular things going, and I think most of the current players and this generation knows John Madden through that, but and that's a big part of it, and certainly the popularity of football through the Madden game is pretty outstanding as well. But when you put it all together, it's a great person and multiple great careers, and most importantly, just a great influence on the game of football, professional football, and it was a good friend.